Finally! Finally, can you hear me, folks? 'Cause I can't see. Okay, hang on. Move. Move. Remove. Remove. Yes. Okay, so you might see nothing for a minute. I'm really trying to get this working because nothing wants to work with me today. Remove. Yeah, remove. So, capture card decides to not work with the Nintendo Switch. For some unexplicit reason, everything set up should be set up properly. So the capture card for some reason. It's plugged in, yes. Everything's working, yes. Video capture. This was working yesterday. Why isn't this working now? Is this working? I can't tell now. What if it's like just working on my end and it's just everything's being weird? Hang on, let me check something real quick. No! It's not working! What the hell? Oh, I'm very livid right now. I'm very, very livid. Here's the game. Legends Arceus. I'm trying to do this. Connect it. The monitor just switches to my computer, of course. How this usually works. Just give me a sec. Just gotta figure out why the capture card refuses to work right now. So I go to video capture device, and then I drop down to yes! Yes, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome! Legends Arceus. Welcome to my realm, located both beyond time and space. Finally. I've been waiting to play this game for so long. Oh, well, yeah. It is well. It is well that thou art here. I am that which all humans call Arceus. Now I wish to know thine appearance. I'm gonna go with the first basic option because I'm not blonde. Stuff later, right? What is thy name? I'm gonna go with the good old-fashioned high speed. So yeah, this is my first time playing a Switch game on a live stream here, so I'm excited. Yes. So we're being talked to by Arceus himself. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. I am very excited, actually. I've been high speed. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. Arceus created me just for the point of this. I love the whole art. In Generation 4, they kind of used Arceus, kind of had a relation of the devil and God and all that. Arceus, Giratina. Oh! Wait, what am I doing in those clothes? Why do I have my phone? Oh! Okay. Judging from that 1.13 looking iPhone, judging from that giant white light, a white silhouette, I'm gonna call it that now, I was kidnapped, abducted from my own world, and sent to the Pokemon world. That's what we're going with here. I was abducted. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this down because I just realized how loud. Okay, here we go. I think we're starting. We're just gonna fall out the sky, isn't that right? Wake up! Oh, do you wake up? Won't you? Okay, so. Are you alive, my boy? Okay, so my monitor is a 32 by 9 aspect ratio, so they look quite fat in my perspective. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky. You understand? Come on now. Come now. Who in the world does that? I must say your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I look like a little child in this aspect ratio. Good lord. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer you some directions? Don't you have somewhere around here you could stay? Nope, nowhere. Love you too, Dad. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do. That's actually my usual reaction. And there's just a rift in the sky. We're all just gonna ignore that. The rift in the sky. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Splish splash! I'm going to emulate these Pokemon noises the best I can. High-pitched screaming. I had completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. Generation 2, Generation 7, Generation 5. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear. Ah, but do you even know what Pokemon is? Either one of these actions is going to have me skip a tutorial, or neither of them are going to let me skip the tutorial. But, as all honest people would go, of course I do. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me. Mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called High Speed. That name has quite a ring to it. I imagine it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. It means I'm hyperactive. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. Laventon. Though, that is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these three here. Well, oh, no. Just don't let me... Ah, blast and bother, my darling Pokemon. Why must you run away from me? Why must we run from me again? Yeah? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you three, wait! Okay. Okay. I look like a little kid in this. Oh, okay, hang on. My phone's right here. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this, because this is hilarious. Okay, so let's get on with it. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone on the stream right now, so. Woo! Oh yeah, hang on, let me take care of something in the analytics. For that analytics purpose, because just enjoy some a toddler. Okay, so I hear it now. I legitimately hear it. Okay, so I'm gonna there we go. And save. And we'll see how that analytics play out there. Apparently we've had 3 views already. So on to that glowing thing. It's my iPhone 13. Oh, I didn't get... Where's my phone case? What's that? Did I get a new phone case? When? Am I having a fever dream? I bestow upon thee this Arc phone, and thy mission, seek out all Pokemon. So, quite literally, so far, quite literally, God abducted me, sent me, what, 100 years into the past, with a God phone. With the Arc phone, the God phone, the G phone, that's what we're going to call it. The new G phone 13. Alas, yes, yet another miss. I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this. I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these 3 first. This one is now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Growl! Oh, I recognize that noise. Oh, that noise is so nostalgic to me. When I played Ultra Sun, I had Rowlet as my starter, so... Oh... Because Sun and Moon were the first games I've ever played. The one over there, there's Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. Kind of like my sis. Kind of like August. Boom! That Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Oh, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. 50! Oh shoot, So, what's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where the Pokeball comes in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one at a Pokemon, and while the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be, and with that you've caught a Pokemon. They explain it! They finally explain that this Pokemon can shrink. They're Ant-Man. They're Antmon. If I ever make a edited version of all these streams in like a video, future me, Antmon. Just random Pokemon. Put Pikachu on the screen with Ant-Man's helmet. Do that. I'll hire an artist for that one day. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, a proper technique is to aim at the Pokemon and then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose I've given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Okay. Oh, these... Okay. Okay, hang on. Actually, before I go, I wanna find Rowlet, because I don't know if whatever I catch first. First catch of the series. Oh wow, that was fast. Wonderful! Oh, wonderful! You've got a Pokemon! It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, High Speed. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Not British. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is the most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. I can hardly believe it, High Speed. Incredible. You know, many Pokemon fear to even... many people fear to even approach Pokemon. Never mind catch them. Bravo, indeed. Now, one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? I broke the game, didn't I? Because... I broke the game. No! I broke the game. No! No! No, I didn't break the game. Cyndaquil just... Cyndaquil, you... Ah, yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. So. Thank you very much indeed. What a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you've caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come following. But I must say, High Speed, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How's it that you caught Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? Oh, one can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here now. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an Arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile the region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokedex. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Now come now. What do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? You've convinced me. Then whoever or from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. Joke's on you, I could be your descendant from the future. I'm kidding. We've a Pokedex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal. And all that. Follow me then. Onward to Jubilife Village. So I notice that our Professor Laventon has a older symbol of the Team Galaxy, an older fashioned symbol of Team Galaxy. So it makes me wonder, are we Team Galaxy? Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe. My goodness, guardsmen. This young man was a great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. Not gonna say a word. I wanted to do some rough voice with a guard, but nah. Some people. Everyone just looks short in this. With a 32:9 aspect ratio, they're so short. And I'm comparing it with the stream, and it's in regular aspect ratio. This way, if you please. Jubilife Village. Oh, Galaxy Expedition Team. This road is known as the locals as Canala Avenue. This village was built scarcely 2 years ago, and that's much yet didn't know. But I understand you must be more. Slow the freak down. Okay, we gotta go to the Galaxy. Are we the bad guys? Because I know we're Team Galaxy, so this is the Galaxy Expedition Team. We join it. We become a member of old Team. Oh, botheration. I'd almost forgot. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you wait for me at the canteen? It's just past the bridge here, then to the left of Wallflower. It's called... Your ARC phone is beeping. Somehow it seems you were... It's just explaining how this game works, giving us a map and everything. Okay. Okay. And the fact that everyone is so short here. Okay, so that is definitely the Galaxy logo. There's no denying that. Just with a few extra details. Okay, I just wanna explore a little bit, because hinting at something. This is the first open world Pokemon game that has come out, well, ever. So, okay, we might just do mostly story progression in these episodes. Well, now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The wallflowers for Galaxy team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. I look so sad. Is that Dawn? Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. Sorry, I'm not gonna try a voice with females. It's. I just can't possibly do it without sounding sexist. I'm sorry, but if the god let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Laventon. He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon don't get away from him. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though it makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago, and had to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just that, as Ikiri said, I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! Ah, my voice just cracked. But everything will be quite alright now. High Speed here has agreed. Has agreed. I'm screenshotting this. Has agreed. I'm pretty sure it's as agreed. Oh no. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. High Speed here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. I'm sorry. I just saw has agreed, and just like, wait, don't you? Excuse me. You plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Feline's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Feline? I'm getting very Urza vibes from Fairy Tail. Urza from Fairy Tail is what this is reminding me of for some reason. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that's it. That is, I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Silene. What? Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And it seems you would like to feed us and It seems, and now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look. I'm fake. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. 4 days ago, the Monday of this week, I just turned 15. So, quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, if you care to join us for a meal, I'm sure we've got plenty of questions for you. Our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. So emotionless. Aloof as always, I see. Oh, I did not read that. Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi if you please, and make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please. I love French fries and potato chips, but I just hate potatoes. I'm gonna be honest. Professor Lavington, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Well, you know of all the great hole. Well, you know of that great hole in the sky that one people call the space-time rift, quantum physics. Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Come on. Come now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomenon. I concern myself with only facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are in the grass and forests by water or wherever they like. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, you know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. But that it's all impossible to know what kind of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where High Speed will come in. It is? He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of that feat, such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We have a hard time catching even one when wild Pokemon come after us. Well, to be perfectly fair, that Pokemon to Fled Beach weren't on the attack. But the key is to catching Pokemon is getting close enough for you to aim your Pokemon well, as it seems. Our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have this leeway? Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on the Pokedex clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start the reign on the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Also, we'll start to rein in. Okay, sorry. Now, have your fill, High Speed, and think if you make it to the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna stream for maybe an hour or maybe an hour and a half, maybe, and then I'm gonna go downstairs and watch the 5th episode of Book of Boba Fett. I'm quite excited for that one. That was quite delicious. Quite delicious indeed. Hang on, I want to check something. Ooh, hey. One concurrent viewer. Hello, viewer. Yes, lovely. The food was lovely, but more importantly, do you remember that High Speed has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in High Speed's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. High Speed, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial, we'll put you tomorrow. You must move on. We put you to tomorrow. You must move on. You'll be expelled from the village to meet your fate and perhaps your death in the wilds. You're just gonna kill me if I fail. You're basically condemning me to death if I fail. What's that? Captain Silene's somewhat like Hisui in that they're both quite harsh. No, she simply put a stern front to help keep all of us safe. That's all I'll say. At any rate, do you think it's time we turn in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I can imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you a good night. Yes, good night. A rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. Theory? That rift was caused by Garantina. Garantina is behind this whole plot. Dialga, Palkia were fighting, and then Garantina intervened and created that rift wherever it is right now. And so Arceus sent us from the future to do this. To take care of this. That's my theory. This is my game theory, folks. Okay, so here we are. Survey tips contain all sorts of... Okay. Okay. So, we're gonna have to, this is kind of the first Pokemon thing I'm doing right now, but I do plan on the future to do a, holy moly, what is that? Anyways, I do plan on, bidoofs! Bidoofs! I'm kidding. Oh, I feel that. I felt that. Why? Are we about to fight a Cleavor? Are we about to fight a Cleavor? The next day. Anyways, yeah, I'm thinking of doing Nuzlocke for like Let's Go, Sword and Shield, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl for the channel. What do you guys think? Good morning, High Speed. Are you up? Quite some lighting last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial, so let's give it our all. Okay, so let's take a minute to realize I'm in a t-shirt, shorts, and sandals in the 20th century, the 80th century, the 19th century. Maybe I don't know when this game technically takes place. There was a real life timeline that was based on Pokemon. I have no idea when this takes place. But lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep. even if it's the land strange, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to the headquarters. Captain Silene is waiting. Do I still have those 50 Pokeballs from earlier? Wait. Hang on. Seriously, do I still have those Pokeballs from earlier? Oh, that's cool. Okay, so we can switch out camera modes. That's cool. Okay. The Survey Corps offices are here on the first floor. Please, don't give up. Please keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon against a whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield but the medical corps will put you to the rights. That man's with the security corps and even his own partner. He took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon, you're on your own. My fault. Oh, no, never mind. Captain Silene, High Speed is here. You may enter. Let us get this straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition Team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in Galaxy Teams ever managed that. Did your stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him, and the professor wasn't exaggerating things. That is. That's the professor. Blah. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you will be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Okay, so is she like the ancestor to Cyrus, was it? The leader of Team Galaxy and Diamond Pearl? That satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. Akari, I expect you to step in if anything goes alright. Okay, but yeah, I really think she's like the ancestor to Cyrus. Come on, just a moment now. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Laventon? In order to complete the Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgivable land, High Speed must absolutely pass this trial. And as Professor of Pokemon, I got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Boom! Splash, splash! Go on, High Speed. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With the partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off the wild Pokemon outside the village. These little dogs are. Okay, so it's finally time. Okay, so chat, whoever's watching right now, I need you to start commenting on what I should pick. I'm gonna wait here until I get some answers. No, I'm kidding. I'm just gonna pick. I'm going with Rowlet. Yes. I get the other two later, but I'm gonna go with Rowlet because I like his final evolution. It's like a fighting grass. Oh my gosh, I was yawning. And now that one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Go show you. I've tucked Rowlet back inside your Pokeball. It's Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. I really need to add voice acting to this game. Okay. Oh wow, am I speaking? Yeah, I'm speaking. Oh wow. I received Rowlet. A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Boom, splash, splash, splash. What the? They look as if they're cheering on the friend Rowlet. Strange. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help with your child. I'll be right back. Sir? What did I do? These boxes when I'm done, right before we watch it. Well, because you needed me. So. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Yes, sir. I'm very sorry. And I feel bad. Our pug got it. Oh yeah, we have a new pug. Meet Frodo. Say hi, Frodo. Yeah. Okay. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when high speed fell out of the sky, after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I have you assist me in the research. Boom. Splish, splish, splash. So was those 50 Pokeballs from earlier just to waste? I could have just wasted those. That would have been funny. Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo of the Jinkego Guild, the go-to choice for any mercantile needs in Hisui. I've heard talk about you fell from the sky, didn't you, Nellis? Certainly a tale I'd like to hear. And you've a Pokemon. You've a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interest. And you've a Pokemon. I think I went a little too overboard on these abbreviations. Investigating the odd and novel is key in any good merchant's success. So what do you have? What do you say? How about a? Okay, yeah. Okay. I can move! I can move during this. Holy. Can I? Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. Level 6, new move. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? As they gain more experience through battle, they learn more moves and grow even stronger. Oh, that's weird. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battles. I'll be hoping that your success on the trial of yours. Okay, so that's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now to the Obsidian Fieldlands. When you're leaving Jubilee Village, make sure you choose a destination. Okay. Your trial begins just a short path away from that front. Okay. Just Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. So I'm just gonna completely avoid our friend and just go off. So, no, never mind. That's not happening. I'm not getting Breath of the Wild vibes for sure. You can't even make this up now. What? But they're not even hiding the fact this is the Breath of the Wild Pokemon clone. What? So, talk about broken game mechanics. So here's our first issue. Starly ran away. It's a little far out of bounds. Oh, it's so adorable. Well, now caught Shink Starling. Are they headed to my party? Like, so turns out they can barely catch one Pokemon, but I'm just a god and can catch three in one day. Still have some coins in here from earlier. Some coins. So, yeah, welcome to the end of the stream. yeah, I'm your host, Ultra High Speed. I might be streaming in like an hour or so again. Depends on what happens here in a little while. Thank you guys so much for watching part 1 of